Welcome back, everybody. Great crowd here on Hambletonian Day as we get set for the big event. $1 million on the line, field of 10. We'll update the odds for you right now. And international money holding at 5-2. Your morning line price on them, Dave. However, Enterprise has gone up a click, getting just a little bit less attention at 7-2.
And Gary, look at the fan betting support for number 3, Devious Man, for Andy and Julie Miller. That post draw here, very much the key. Post 3, Andy Miller has a colt that is versatile. The fans seem to think he'll be the best at this point, despite not winning his elimination.
International money, the 5, one of 2 elimination winners. We remarked that he doesn't look overly impressive in his win.
Well, his driver, Scott Zeron, was confident that he would be better in the second heat. We'll see if he's right.
And Enterprise as well. The other elimination winner looked very good with Tim Tetrick.
We just heard from his trainer, 25-year-old Marcus Melander. His game is speed, Gary, and that's Tim Tetrick's game as well. Watch for the speed.
Moving in behind the gate to call his 18th Hambletonian, track announcer Ken Workington.
Full field of 10 3-year-old trotters lined up for the 13th race, the $1 million Hambletonian final, 92nd Hambletonian. Right now a 2-1 favorite, 3 Devious Man. They're on gate for race 13, the Hambletonian. Here they come. And they're off in the Hambletonian. Guardian Angel shows first on the outside. There goes Perfect Spirit with speed. What the Hill from the inside. Enterprise steps out sharply from the inside. And Give It Gas and go on the rail into the first turn. Okie Sponstead and Perfect Spirit taking charge. It's Perfect Spirit to the front here as they round the first turn. Guardian Angel, big long shot going up on the outside. What the Hill is third. Enterprise gets away fourth. Devious Man is fifth. Up and around Give It Gas and Go is sixth. Then it's Victor Gio to the outside, seventh at the back of the pack with Dover Dan, followed by Bill's Man. And the breaker was International Money. International Money lost all chance breaking in the first turn, 27-1. So it's Perfect Spirit up front, Perfect Spirit in front, and parked out is the long shot Guardian Angel on the outside going the long trip here. What the Hill in the box third as they head towards the half, the pace slowing here. Enterprise fourth now and stays in. Devious Man going up now with Andy Miller. That one going up with Victor Gio on the outside, third over. Give It Gas and Go gets shuffled back as they pass the half mile. Underway's Bill's Man from the back of the pack with Dover Dan and International Money way back. The half a rated 56 seconds. So it's Perfect Spirit in front. Perfect Spirit has the stranglehold on it as they race the far turn. Guardian Angel, tough trip for him, but hangs in there second as they head to 3/4. Devious Man is poised to come 3 deep right now. What the Hill's had a perfect trip, and he needs to fan to the outside. Victor Gio from third over, just 3 lengths from the lead here. Enterprise buried on the rail, needs racing room as they turn home. And Bill's Man fans to the outside. It's wide open, 125-1. They're in the stretch of the Hambletonian. Perfect Spirit trying to go all the way. It's Perfect Spirit. Devious Man with the perfect trip so far. What the Hill out of the pocket. Here comes What the Hill in the Buckeye. Up and after Perfect Spirit on the outside. What the Hill lunges late. What the Hill, the Buckeye gets his due. Hall of Famer Dave Miller and What the Hill win the Hambletonian. Then Perfect Spirit, Devious Man, and Enterprise in 152-3. What the Hill.
Well, the sports leading trainer of all time finally graduates. Second in the last 2 Hambletonians with Mission Brief, the filly, and last year with Southwind Frank. He comes away with What the Hill, who Dave faded in his first elimination heat, but got the perfect trip from the Buckeye David Miller, who picks up his first Hambletonian win.
And that was the only glaring error on his resume, David Miller, but he earns it here with the perfect drive. In the elimination, Gary, What the Hill set the pace under pressure and tired a little bit late, but was able to make it to the final. In this spot, Dave Miller was aggressive early. He yielded for that perfect trip. He was able to squeeze out and angle and take aim at the pace-setting Perfect Spirit, and they charged on by to win it in 152-3, same time as one of the elims.
David Miller, the winningest driver in money in the new millennium, comes away with a huge win here with What the Hill. And we're going to take a look back at the start of this race because there was some positioning that was very important to the outcome.
Absolutely. We snap the gate right here, and we've got 5 or 6 different levers here, not even the horses we expected. Perfect Spirit fires out, so does 9 Guardian Angel and Jason Bartlett. And as they head into the first turn, everybody's kind of jockeying for position, and one of the favorites there in the middle of the pack, International Money, is going to make a break and take himself out of contention at that point, Gary.
And as we look at it, Perfect Spirit, Åke Svanstedt, the leading Swedish trainer and driver, is just full out on Perfect Spirit, who put in a huge effort here. But here comes Miller. He's just gliding on by after getting a perfect trip.
He knew he was going to win this race about 30 yards before. Devious Man launched a big move at the 3/4 pole, launching 3 wide, but flattened out at the end. The 2 heats taking their toll there. 17-1 odds on the winner right now, Gary, but we have to tell you this, that inquiry sign is lit on the infield tote board. Not sure who it concerns.
Well,
it
does concern the unofficial winner, as the light is flashing next to him, and there is a look at the unofficial order of finish: 4, 6, 3, and 2. But hold all tickets, because What the Hill has an inquiry against him.
Well, we're going to find out exactly what they are looking at this point. Dave Miller is a Hall of Famer, so, you know, if there's no blood at this point, you wonder if they could possibly disqualify a horse from the top position in the Hambletonian. I didn't see it as we were watching the race live. We're going to have to let the judges make their call.
Well, Ron Burke, as we said, second the last couple of years. He recently went over 8,000 career wins. There's a look at Ronnie Burke, and obviously a look of concern on his face. But David Miller, being one of the most successful drivers in the history of harness racing, didn't look like he had gotten into any trouble there. But obviously, we're just looking at the one particular camera shot where there are so many others available, and maybe the stewards, the judges, saw something else somewhere else.
The look on Ronnie Burke's face was priceless there. He is mystified as why there's an inquiry on his horse. We're not able to watch the video replay that the judges are examining right now, but this is a big, important decision. There's Ronnie right there. He's staring out at the board, waiting for that inquiry sign to come down. We're being
All right, let's
told,
take a look back, Dave. Yeah.
He's going to squeeze out in traffic right here, and we're going to see whether there's any contact between the wheels of these horses. I don't know if I see it there, Gary. That's the head-on view. Maybe we need to see the pan shot if the judges will provide us with that, but we're going to check it out a couple of more times, as will the judges, before they make their decision.
Yeah, we're going to take another look. And let's remember, this is not a driver's objection. This is something that the judges have posted. And what they're saying is, as he comes out
there
here.
There it is. Yep. There it is. There is contact there between What the Hill and Guardian Angel Oz. So they're going to take a look at this for a little while longer, Gary. We're going to go to break, and I guess we'll try to figure it out.
All right. We will do that just now as we take another look at a very concerned Ron Burke. We'll be back after this.
Interfered with number 9, Guardian Angel, causing that horse to lost run.
Tour back to the winner's circle as he will win the Hambletonian for the very first time.
Perfect Spirit third in his Hambletonian elimination for trainer-driver Åke Svanstedt and SRF stable of Delray Beach, Florida. Svanstedt, 58-year-old, 4th season of racing in North America. And he was a leading trainer in Sweden, his native land, 5 times. Driver of the Year 3 times in Sweden. And this is his biggest American victory. And let's take another look, Dave. You go through this because we saw what we saw.
It's Perfect Spirit clinging to the lead. It's Dave Miller and What the Hill angling in what we call very tight quarters. And right there, the front left hoof of number 9, Guardian Angel will strike the wheel of What the Hill and David Miller. And that is what ended up causing the disqualification.
And when Ron Burke heard the news,
wow. That is the ultimate disappointment for a man that has absolutely zero luck in this race, Gary. Can you imagine what he feels like right now?
I can't, but I would think that Åke Svanstedt is feeling pretty good, although he'd rather have won it differently.
I'm sure he would have.
All right, so coming back to the winner's circle, Perfect Spirit. We'll talk to the connections when we return in a moment.